Good afternoon, happy weekend, and welcome to stream. I am Jaeger Forrester. I am playing City Skylines today with Dokkan Battle on the side. The plan for City Skylines today is Plupite Falls. Now, we were doing Plupite Falls last week, but that was doing the zoning, and then the stream before that was the road network. So today in Plupite Falls, we'll be doing the skyscrapers. But wait, isn't there skyscrapers in Plupite Falls already? Well, yeah, those are zoned buildings, zones of skyscrapers. I'm talking about the unique buildings, skyscrapers. The ones that actually make the skyscraper district style as it is. Here on the stream, you can claim districts on your own, and you can tell me what kind of district style you want them to be. Now, the person who has Plupite Falls as their district claimed to have his district style in a very unique district style skyscrapers. Part of the DLC content creator pack, which gave us a whole bunch of unique buildings to plop down, so I'm going to use those buildings to create the skyscraper district style. But before we do that, and before we go through my upcoming claims list, because I'm pretty sure there's at least one thing that I can add based off of claims that have been on reserve for forever, is Dokkan. If you can see in the bottom right of the corner right now, Dokkan Battle has a lot of stamina. So I need to clear that out as quickly as I can, but the closer we get to clearing all of that out, the blue bar is my rank experience. And whenever you rank up to the next level, it takes your max stamina and adds that to your bar. Now, depending on where the bar goes, like let's take for example, I get it down to 100 stamina. Or whenever I rank up and it's going to add 281 stamina, it's going to be 100 plus 281. It's going to overflow. And that's great and everything for the systematic point of Dokkan Battle, but you don't get to regenerate when you're in stamina overflow. So I want to get my stamina down small enough to where whenever I decide to put Dokkan into idle mode again, just putting it to the side, it's regenerating stamina. So it might take us a while to get to that point, but that's where we're going to be focusing our efforts for at least the first 30 minutes to an hour of stream today. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy some of that. Got to go through my usual spiel of music, which many of you know is muted because of copyright reasons. I know some other streamers keep their music on, but I just don't like the copyright claims. It mutes on Twitch, and I don't want it to cause issues on my YouTube whenever I do my pre-recorded streams, so I just completely take it off. But that doesn't mean that you can't listen along with me on the music that I can hear. Do ! music join, whether you're on YouTube or you're on Twitch, because that will take you to my Discord, a very specific channel on my Discord called music-stream. And there you'll be able to listen to my music through your Spotify. I obviously will be controlling what gets played unless someone does the channel redemption change music. Otherwise, feel free to listen to my music or your music or something else. And as always, I am here to relax, have a good time with you and the games that I enjoy. All that said, let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so what I usually do on Dokkan Battle is just normal level grinding, and this specific one is what I use all the time, the Janemba fight. And I'm just gonna let that go. I do have stamina boosts that are available, but I'm gonna wait until after I rank up to use them. That way, if I have any overflow, I can get to quickly. Okay, just need to put this 17 card back on. That Ginyu is done. So we'll just move on to the next one. Everything else looks good. So, start. How you doing, Alethadia? You having a good day? Thank you for coming in. Feel like it's been a little bit. Have you been busy? Alright, here we are in the community district. This is where all of my audience members of Twitch and YouTube live. And we do have a new follower. So, if you follow on my stream here, that automatically gets you a house here in the community district. And I'm going to put it here. To kind of just have this road get its houses first, and then we will work our way back here. Dinner right after I get home from second job, so pretty low on energy to do anything. That makes sense. So you got 2 jobs now? Or you've had 2 jobs, they've just been more exhausting than usual. Alright, as far as the new follower, it's the Great Plup. But wait, the Great Plup is already a follower. Well, who's this? Well, this is Great Plup, his YouTube account. So he decided to follow me on YouTube. So he gets 2 houses now. Third week of 2 jobs, January just wearing me out. Well, that definitely makes sense. That's why Z and I are like, we've talked about our financial situation, and she was asking me like, should we get second jobs? And she's already had 2 jobs before, and that was exhausting, and I was just like, no, let's not put us through that. Like, I'm already doing the streaming thing. It's not making a whole lot of money, and she's doing her performance, and she's making a little bit of money here and there, but it's all just, that's for fun. And we currently don't need to do second jobs because our finances are okay to pay for everything. But I did get a new job. I think I mentioned it a little bit on Discord. Basically, my current job ran out of work. And there was that week where I didn't have any work to be done at all. And it's kind of funny, like, the Monday after that week, the person that I was talking to about job offers back in October called me back up and was like, so, about this thing, are you available? And I was like, funny you should ask. I've ran out of work. I need more. You were looking a little bit, but didn't have a moment to really chat during God of War. Yeah, that's understandable. And it's fine, because, you know, I was doing a lot in the game, and I was having fun with it. If I don't need to talk, if I don't need to talk, even though I'm a host I'll take the liberty to not talk and enjoy the game by myself. It's fine. But it's good whenever someone is here. That way I don't feel like I'm just talking out into the void. Alright, took a picture of the new house. Let's get this up. Get Dokkan to continue going. And let's head on down to the Great Club. There he is. Whoa. And... YouTube. And put the picture in of the new house. There we go. Now, I've already talked to Plup and let him know that he's getting a second house. And this goes for anyone else too, if you're new to my stream here. If you decide to follow me on YouTube or Twitch, not only do you get a free house in the community district, if you decide to arrive on my next City Skyline stream, which, if you wanted to do it today, this is also an opportunity to do it today. If you do tell me that you're here on a City Skyline stream, and you just followed or subscribed, you get a free claim. Followers on Twitch, subscribers on YouTube get a free claim of a district in this city. So if you want that opportunity, for example, Plup, if you're here, let me know, and I'll give you a free district. Okay, so next on my list, we don't have anything new. Ooh, Dolblen, if you're there, I still need your subscription free claim to the city. So hopefully he's here. Now, the difference between followers on Twitch and subscribers on Twitch is you get a apartment complex instead of a house. And every time you subscribe, you get another one. So all of these houses are just by two people, Dolblen and Navi Ren. And every time they resubscribe, they get an apartment complex. You barely seem dull since your second job. He must be missing you, and all of your children are probably missing you. And not only do subscribers get a free apartment complex, they also get a free claim to the city, which is absolutely anything that they want on the claims list. It can be a unique building, it can be a city park, it could be a district, it could be a transportation station. It could be anything on that list. All you have to do for subscribers is just come on by, and whenever you're ready to claim it, I will automatically give it to you. I love the Dia has been neglecting her Twitch children so much. Twitch even seemed to unfollow me on a couple of them. Ooh, yeah, I hear that's been happening a little bit here and there. Maybe some of them are bots, or they've been mistaken for bots, trolls, spammers, whatever. Which is kind of sad. But hopefully Twitch is doing their best Alright, so here we are in Plupite Falls. This is what it currently looks like. Alethea, by the way, your city park here, park it up. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a little bit different than the ones that we've claimed before because I changed the rules a little bit now. City parks are now market claims. They are part of the entertainment market claim. And anytime you decide to purchase a market claim, you can add another asset to your city park. Whenever you first get a city park, it's like a starter pack. You get to decide on what kind of main gate, and get to name it, the policies, and you get one free asset as part of the starter pack. But to make this continue to grow now, you got to do market claim and just keep adding things. I know one is because he made a new account, I think. Ah. Okay, there is definitely one thing on my claims list that has been in reserve for a while, and I have been waiting for the Skyscraper district to come up so I can add this in. And I think I want to put it in here, because this is just a large mass of buildings here. It'll be a nice place to quote-unquote hide it. Not exactly hide it. I mean, it is a skyscraper, so it's going to be seen. Except I need more education expenses happening. In order for me to do that, I need more students. I need more high schools, elementary schools, and campuses. So it looks... I thought I was going to be able to get this down, but apparently not. You don't see any claim redeems? I forgot that. I can do it right now. Oh, I forgot something. I have like... I spend like 30 minutes to an hour before stream actually starts to kind of go through this prep list, and I forgot the claims. They should start popping up now. Just going through them all. Fund small city services. Go a Dokkan team. Take a ride. Claim small road. Claim a market. Claim large road or interchange. Claim transport. Super 3 epic Dokkan battle. Claim unique. Fund large city service. And claim district as well as change city. Okay, everything should be up now. Okay, so I guess I need to put on my claims list here. Pop this back up. Plaza Order building needs 20,000 education expenses. I mean, I could see what I can do about it here in my budget. Because as of right now, my education is just here. So in order to get it to 20,000, let's see what 150 does. $10,000. And 2. Good news is that the city is actually making money with all of the sliders as they are right now. I could try to see if I could make a little bit more. Tax everything up to 12% instead of 9%. I totally forgot that I can do that. That's like the limit. We'll see how much everyone complains because of the policy rules. Some get a tax raise, some get tax relief based on this stuff. So, we may accidentally be killing our city a little bit based on the different districts. Alright, 12.5. $12.8. This is going pretty slow. Otherwise, you know, we just need someone to claim a district and get our campus area going. Or they can, I think I have claim market education in as well. If you have enough elementary schools and high schools already claimed by your name, then I offer, you can have a university, one of the basic universities, not the DLC campus area, paint area campuses, but just the regular ones in the education tab. Looking at the rules here. Yes, if you own one elementary and one high school, you get a non-DLC university or modern technology institute. Okay, let's see what else is on the list. I'm just gonna go ahead and shout some people out. If you're here, just let me know. Delway, Hollow, 45 Hawk, Cuboid, Benjamin Cruz, Corin, Kittles, and Dr. House. Actually, the one claimed by Dr. House is something that I could probably add in. So we were going to do something in dedication to his cat, Jason. And I was trying to find something that was in relation to, like, Mount Rushmore. And we would just name it Mount Jason. But really don't have that. So what I can do instead is I can create Mount Jason myself with the rocks that are available in the game. Question is, where should I put Mount Jason? Should I put Mount Jason here on Forester Island? Maybe I should put it here? Or maybe I should have it in the national park. I think that might be smart. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for Dr. House now, since I can do that. Oh, also, I will eventually get to the point where I'm doing the skyscrapers. Oh my gosh. I have a fire. Have you ever seen a skyscraper on fire before? Nope. And there's the fire truck. Wee-oo, wee-oo. Two of them. Private monument, eh? Yeah. Custom landscaping. Haven't done that in a while. Alright, let me at least put some skyscrapers in. Where are those? Are they here in the content creator pack? Yeah, here they are. This is Project Skyscrapers. So I can use these specific ones. Specific. Like this one. A 223-meter tall office building from Taiwan, built in 2009. Look at the size of that thing. That's a skyscraper. And from the looks of it... Let me see here. I don't know. It does have a 450 visitor capacity because it is entertainment. Costs 100,000, which is fine. And it looks like it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5? Maybe I'll put this over here. And there is our first unique skyscraper. It does fit. I don't have the fire icons, but in honor of Wim... burn, burn, flames aplenty. I gotcha. Where is Rin today? She, at a baseball game or something? I hear that baseball season started. I can put a bunch of skyscrapers in. Here we go, we got another one that's about the same size, but this one is in the UK. Built in 1981. And I'm gonna put this one... maybe over here? Nah, maybe not. Put it right here. I also need to put a few skyscrapers here in our actual pedestrian area. Because this is where tourists are actually hanging out. And even though I've got this bridge over here where they can go and check this out, I also have this pathway over here as well. In a place that has no Wi-Fi. Yeah, I saw that on the Discord. She didn't have Wi-Fi, and I was like, okay. Glad that I was able to provide some sort of communication between her and Hobbs. Here we go, here's a small enough building. 117-meter tall building in Japan, 1984. Ooh, you are big. I don't think I can really fit this one. I knew this was gonna happen. You can fit right there, but again, you are very big. Ooh, this one will be interesting. The Dreisenbenturum. 131 tall. Oh, you're very tall. 157. 124, you're just about the same size as the rest of them. But... probably fit you here. I want something a little more innard. Yeah, that'll work. So now I have an actual unique building that's supposed to bring in tourists in a touristy area. So, perfect. Let's see. Find something else. Oh my, you are so big! What about you? You are big as well. My. What about you? Can you fit? No. What about you? You look thin? No. What about you? Are you thin enough? Oh, you are thin enough. Can I put you here? No, you won't be able to fit there. So... here then? Ooh, if I just had... one more? No, never mind. It's fun trying to get this to work. Ooh, here we go. This one fits. Awesome. Trying so hard to not say that joke. Just say the joke. Unless it's not safe for kids. Oh, almost forgot about Dokkan. Oh, I think I know what you're gonna say. It took me a while and off focus to figure out. It's a that's what she said joke, isn't it? See if I can find a building tiny enough to fit there. It'll be a tight squeeze if I anarchy it. Building already exists. What? It was? Okay. Should've known. Yeah, this one will fit with a little bit of anarchy. This one is... Catalina's Norte? I can't read it all. Norte building. 157-meter tall building from Argentina. Kind of fits the vibe here. Of course, that feels like that needs to be more of a, plaza. See if I can find something. Small food truck plaza... Nah, small fountain plaza, maybe? Can I get that to fit? Nah, what about that? No. Large fountain plaza. Ooh, too big. What about this flower plaza? That might fit. Oh, no, no, that doesn't look great. What else can I add in here? Can I do the trucks? Looks like I can do the trucks. I just need to even this out a little bit better. So would it be better for this to go up or down? See the contours. I think it should go up. There. I think that's gonna work just fine. I might slope this a little. Uh-oh. Yep, people are crying about taxes. They are leaving in droves. I gotta fix this right now. How's traffic been? Traffic's actually been doing pretty well. You can see up here, 77%. And the city's good on, around that mark. 70 to 80% is good. Once you start getting lower than that, then you start having, traffic problems. Okay, looks like all of the, tax cries have disappeared. So, whew! Alright. Go ahead and do that slope. There. I think that works for this kind of building, the way it's sitting. Or not. If I bring it down here, it won't be crying as much. Yeah, that's better. So I don't need this. Kind of filling space. Put some concrete down. Concrete down here in the middle. Yeah, the food trucks seem to be working just fine here. You love the district so far? I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm actually putting in the unique skyscrapers in right now. They just leave over taxes? Pfft, they never survive in California or New York. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, Plup, welcome in. And if you remember, because you did subscribe on YouTube, you have a second house. And there it is. Right there. That's your YouTube house. And since you're here, you get a free claim to a district if you want it. Man, look at that from this side. Like this building here, here, and these buildings over here are the unique skyscrapers. And it's like really adding to the skyline over here on the other side of the river. Yeah, I can't wait until I, like, pretty much throw everything in here and make it a really skyscraper-looking place. Like, I'm amazed that, like, these are IT, high-tech office buildings, and they're not as tall as the skyscrapers from the content pack. Like, it really levels things up with the unique buildings. Also, while you are here, I just put down these different pedestrian roads, and didn't really know which one you wanted to pick. That's something else that is in addition to having a pedestrian area. You get to choose what kind of stone you want. So we got sandstone over here. Forget which ones these are. These are bluestone. So this one here is bluestone. Which means this one over here is cobblestone. What kind of stone do you want? Bluestone. You got it. So do you want to take up on the free district? You can have it completely different than what we have here. Or you can have it be another skyscraper district if you want it to, but just so you know, skyscraper district style is limited based on if I get to use all of the buildings or not. Oh no. It took away my decals. You'll forgo it this time? I just redeemed this one, so I'll stick to one for now. That's up to you, man. Because this is like a very limited time only kind of deal. It can only happen once. Unless you somehow unsubscribe and resubscribe, and I don't catch it. There we go. You know, it won't... Okay, as long as you know that. This used to be... a nice little plaza that I made. And then something about Move It said that... Something happened with my prop anarchy and was like... I'm thinking that's what happened. What was rotate? Oh wait, no. I got it. Pretty sure... I'll just copy again. Then I had a bunch of U's. As my wall around this little plaza area. Three will be enough. Hopefully this will be enough for the next side. What happened here? Ah, oh well. Alexa, stop. Is it time for ad break already? Okay, let me just put this last few pieces in. Dipped here for some reason. Okay. When we return from ad break, put this pedestrian area back in, a little custom spot. Put more unique buildings into Plupite Falls. And then we should make Mount Jason. Right around here. So don't go anywhere. We shall be back. Alright, coming back. Alright, let's see. It went over to the launch site because it probably launched a rocket not that long ago. I have a mod that auto launches the rocket whenever it hits about 365 visitors. So I think because we're getting more visitors coming in from over there, they may possibly be coming over here to be like, I want to see the rocket. So it's gonna be a while until we get another rocket going. But it's all automated. I don't have to worry about it, and it will zoom on over to the launch site whenever it's about to launch anyway. Thank you for the welcome back. Hey, what are you upgrading for? Is it because you got a park plaza in your radius and you're like, I like that? That seems to be the case. Okay. Two things that are missing from this. Some decals. Hopefully I can find it again. Yeah, that looks right. Oh no. Prop anarchy. Something happened with Move It Mod, and it was like, can't have prop anarchy anymore. Unsubscribe, please. And I'm like, okay. Where's the prop anarchy stuff? Hmm. I'm a little disappointed in that. Well, I'll figure that out later. But I want a particular prop back next. And I saw it here in the plaza stuff. That had this in here. Put another one of these benches back in. Or two. Or three. far as this goes... He ain't gonna go up for me, okay. Guess I'm done. And I don't want the debug window anymore. Okay, let's put some more skyscrapers in. And, Plup, if there's any one particular that you want from Project Skyscrapers Content Creator Pack, let me know. I don't know how much space I have, but I will do my best. Ooh. That one might fit right there. I know I have Anarchy on, but still. Maybe it would fit right there. Can I do something special right here? Get another, like, small pedestrian. Why are you almost the same? Oh, you're just a little bit bigger. Ah. Okay. What can I fit here? Maybe something really tiny? Maybe a plaza. Hmm. Loading beacon? Nah. Too big. Tennis court. Guess I could do a tennis court. Would it look weird for a tennis court to be right there? I think it might. I don't know, it just feels like another place to, like, have a plaza that I make myself. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Put that right there. Although it feels like... I don't really have the space for it, but... if I put that there, then the skyline is gonna block these two cylinder ones, You'll only be able to see it from this side. This one's thin, but it would fit like that. Sure, why not? Where do I do this other one? No. Do the smaller one so you can see the smaller cylinder. Oh my. That is quite the elevation. Okay. Maybe a little slopey slope. Make this a little bit better. This. There we go. Corporate Plaza for office drones to go relax. Mm-hmm. Ain't bad. Oh, I'm getting some issues here. What kind of issues am I having? Not enough customers. Make sure there's enough residential area in the city to support your businesses. Plup, you may want to reconsider claiming a district, because we need more people. And the only way I get more people in here is if I do more residential. I could, like, turn all of these houses into apartment complexes, but I want rich people to live here, and they own houses. But if we do a completely new district, I can do a completely new residential area. As far as space, can check some of my old districts and see if there's space to expand. I mean, there might be some space right here, but it's not exactly a place that you would want to go because of the intersection right here, and it's like bus only, so like this is like off limits. The only thing I could really do is just expand the city park here, but we're looking for more residential area. Let's see. No. Not really a whole lot to choose for this area on this side of the river. Chum Bucket is pretty full. That's close to the interstate, so not exactly good for residential. No one has claimed Gwinnett Park yet, so I can't build there. Hollow is in for the lurk. Just to let you know, I'm still waiting if you want to claim a District 2. Because I have here on my list... where is it? Long time ago, we talked about math time and a circuit board or some kind of offline district. I'm holding that for you if you wanted to claim a district here in the city, and we can make it kind of in that sense. So let me know. Looks like I got a little bit of space over here for a little bit more residential. Okay. Here we go. More residential here. A little bit of space left in the district to do so. Alright, what about here? That's a walking path, and that's a collector road. I think all I can really do for this area is just bump this out. And then I get one more house here instead of here on the edge. I tried doing that, but it won't get very good houses. Let's see, what else? Put some roads up here. Right behind the cemetery. They're gonna love that. Not. That'll give me just a few more houses back here. We've got a lot of space in the coal district, but I mean, it's coal. That residential district is over here. And it looks like the pieces didn't get filled. Hopefully that'll help. Got a few more spaces back here. And here. See if that helps. What is this? Ah, this is Corin's farm. Okay. I can put a little bit more here. Not much. Do a road here. And here. There's something here? Like something's here and then it's not. That's wild. Okay, what else can I fill? Is another one? Yep, it's another one. Okay. I think that's the best I can do. We've got a death wave coming. And we need some water in some areas. Alright, let's first deal with our death wave. Education, 13,000. Nope, can't even do that. So, we definitely need more students. Means we need more universities. We need our campus area. Then I can get the Colossal Order building in here. Alright. Death Care. Are you in this area? Yeah, you're right there. Got a crematorium that's working to the max. And the cemetery is also working to the max. Alright, let's figure out our problems. Other than the death. Water and heat. Gotcha. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Okay. Looks like we're fine. As fine as we can be until the deathway is over. Okay. More skyscrapers. And more Dokkan. We got a little bit of a death wave coming in over here, too. Do I have death care? All the way over there. So, does that mean I need to put some death care over here? Probably. And I'll just do a cemetery, I guess. As mayor, I dub a cemetery in this area. Who wants to give up space? I can fit right there. Few people have to give up their houses, though. I can put the cemetery right here. Zombie Jamboree Cemetery. Oh, I think you pretty much did a conversation claim. I'm trying to squeeze this in. There's no room. There. That's probably going to be the best. I still don't like it. Sing Zombie Jamboree to self. I really don't want to have the rich people give up their houses. The only other thing that I can think of that would be reasonable is if I built off of another... Like, if I built the cemetery here in Turkanale Square, and have it hook into here. This is the main collector road that would come through here, because people are going to use this particular road that I could build to come the back way into Turkanail Square. You, City Folk, need to sacrifice your house to the ancestors at their cemetery. I think I gotta do it. So I need to upgrade this road back to a 4-lane, and then build through here. And that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna fix the zoning here. Prioritize older roads. Yeah. Then I would have the cemetery built off of this road here. There you go. Zombie Jam Ori Cemetery. I love the idea. And those hearses are already working. They're going that way for some reason. Probably means that I need to get them to turn around. I'm gonna go ahead and build out that road now. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I could build something back behind the cemetery and in this small little area. But it all depends on who owns Turkanail Square and how I'm going to build the rest of this out. Yeah, I guess as far as the district goes and how I'm seeing it, like, this is Turkanail. Okay. to about putting more skyscrapers in. Probably use some over this way. So big. That'll fit. That is a really tall building. Thank you for the stretch. Appreciate it. Oh, so tight. Ginny's almost done over here. Oh, my neck has been really stiff lately. So this stretch just is the continue remembering. Stretch it. She's in the room, and the song being played right now, Animal Crossing. She's humming along to it. Tarantula Island, is that what it's called?
No. Oh.
No, Alethedia is saying Tarantula Island.
Oh. That's a thing in Animal Crossing where if you go if you travel to random islands, there's this one island that's filled with tarantulas. And
Oh.
if you catch one, they're worth a lot of bells. So you want to go to Tarantula Island, but you also kind of don't, because if you get attacked by one, you'll faint and then you'll wake up back on.
Well, it's not a bad thing. It's fast travel.
I know, but then you don't get to be at Tarantula Island no more, and it's completely random. You don't get to go back.
You can never go back?
Well, you can. It's just totally random, so you may get back there like in the next couple trips, or it might take you like months.
Mmm.
You want to be careful on Tarantula Island because you can catch them and get a lot of bells.
Gotcha.
And Tarantula Island is a good thing. It's also terrible. Oh, and Scorpion Island too. Scorpions.
Okay. How about that? That way we kind of have a skyline from this direction, too. Grandchild is one of those kind of memes that she knows of. You want some Pepsi now? You need some sugar? I don't know if these are actually working. I liked that they were skinny. But this would work better. Uh-oh. I think I froze. Oh, there we go. I'm back. That is quite the building. And then all of these buildings back here that are about to get rebuilt are going to be hotel buildings. Definitely getting some tourism. All these tiny buildings are now getting to be embarrassing. Find a skinny enough building. Ooh, that's a skinny one. I don't think it's skinny enough. Nope. Ah. Just want to get enough buildings in the actual pedestrian area. I can get some tourism going. But I think I've run out of options. Well, all these little things are gonna have to go, and I'm gonna have to reorganize it. Something else. Let's see. Oh, we got a franchise going. You want stuff for your second part. You got it. let's... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The park is this way. Alright, so we currently have just a cafe here. To do city park stuff. So we've got chessboard. We've got Park Plaza. Do another cafe. We've got an info booth. Restrooms. Whoa. Can't do any piers. I can do gazebos. I also got this climbing frame for the kids. And a trampoline park. Bathroom? Okay. Where's the bathrooms? There it is. Okay, like, this road right here is the most popular one. Bathroom with soap dispenser. I'm gonna put it back here. Or actually, probably best to have it right next to the cafe. Actually, just for, electricity purposes. Yeah, what does my grid look like at the moment? Those two are connected, so if I can put something right here, then that will pop the electricity all throughout the park. Means I can get rid of... Yeah, I can get rid of these power lines now. Go. Cafe should have their own bathroom anyway. Yeah. There you go. Got a restroom on the main road from the ferry to Plupite. Look how busy this is. And I gotta let you know, Alethidia, you are accumulating a lot of money because of how this area has been kind of connected. Like, we're making 400 a week just by the park. They either come or go from the... Alexa, stop. Okay, ad break already. They come and go from the ferry. Kind of see them loading in and out right now. And then the first thing that they decide to do, because they don't want to walk around the park and not pay, they'll go through the park and pay. And then they will decide that they want to, like, go down this way, or they'll use the bridge that I made. Most of them kind of go through the pedestrian area, because that is the quickest route as we go through here. Follow the roads. Come down here. Come this way. And then end up at the train station, and then they find their way going somewhere else in the city. So just saying, Waka Waka, if you wanted to increase the ticket price, we've been making bukus of money. But if you want to wait until we get more park buildings in here, that's okay. Just, you know, as mayor, just like nudge nudge, letting you know. Up it one more for now. Alright. 2 to 3 now. And with that, we'll go on ad break. I'll continue to keep finding more skyscrapers for the skyline here. And, hopefully we get to make Mount Jason soon. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we are back, and I was watching the cinematic camera and found out that we've got a train traffic problem. And it's mostly because this train right here is too big. So it's called the Shinkansen. So I just have to go in here into the vehicle selector. Find the Shinkansen. I believe this one is it right here. Oh, it's basically saying any vehicle. And then I'm going to just remove this vehicle. E510. Double check to make for sure. Okay. And then I'm just going to remove it. And that'll get the trains moving again. Because this is a lot of revenue that's coming in right now. This is our only train station that is intercity, so all of our tourists comes from this station right here. Just watch. You see that group? See how many people are coming out? That's money right there. So, for the ones that are going this direction, they are probably heading towards the college and the bus stations, while these guys over here are heading towards the ferry. So it's gonna take a while for this to die down. How far did the damage go? That's what I'm figuring out. We're about to hit the edge of the map. Ooh, not only did it cause problems on this side of the map, it's also causing problems on this side too. Our Henry train with no face is the last one. They're going backwards for some reason. Okay. Alright, head back in. As long as the trains keep moving. I got another big one. Question is it going to move out of here? Probably not, so... Now I've got to tell the vehicle selector... This one? No. Can't come to the station. So it's just going to be the passenger cars that are going to get out of here and never come back. Bye, guys. As long as they fit and leave, I don't mind which trains that I added to the Steam, added from the Steam Workshop comes in. But yeah, there you go. We had a city park or something where they were forced to come through. We're making a lot of money from this one as well. Alright, well, hopefully that'll be fine. Let's find more, skyscrapers, yeah? So we've got this area that's next. I put a few skyscrapers in it already. But we can put some more in. Figure out where to put them. Look for a nice big one to be placed in here. Oh my gosh, that one fits? I mean, I wouldn't mind having that one, but I mean, that one is, I'm gonna need to extend the road. Unless I can put it back here. Nope. How's that look? I mean, it's fine. Down here... fine too. I can, like, cut the concrete to make this make more sense. This is a unique building. I would love to, like, try to put this in somewhere. Oh, there we go. Man, how's that? They just keep getting bigger and bigger. Alright, let's see. What else? I'm definitely running out of money real quick. Because these skyscrapers aren't cheap. There you go. Got some in the back. Oh, that'll be nice to drive past. Looks like I need to move. There we go. Give that a little bit of a slope there. Feels like there needs to be a building that goes right there. That one's a little too small. Small. Too wide. There we go. Hmm. That might help some. Congratulations! The Seychelles National Park has reached level 3 because we finally got enough visitors at that area. So I can add more of this stuff in. Alright, just check to make for sure. Seychelles National Park... Yeah, is right here. Oh yeah, it's definitely been because we've been getting visitors over here. And they're like, oh, there's a national park nearby? Yeah, let's go check it out. So, take a little break from building skyscrapers to the National Reserve. And what can we make? Camping site right here. That'll be nice right here. Get the landscape in. Rain's making things slow. And the landscaping tool. Not a great combo. Okay. Let's see. Lookout tower, lean-to shelter. And a smaller one. Well, let's see where I'm gonna put the big one. Really? That's the bigger one? I think the bigger one should definitely, like, be back here. Maybe we can put one here. We've got a camping site. Do a camping site here and a camping site here. And a camping site here. Versus the tent campsite at the very end. I don't know, maybe we could do just one more. It would be tents. One more. Like, that's the place if you want to camp. Like Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts kind of thing. We'll see how that works out. Because our entertainment is good. We just need more visitors. I'm definitely running out of money. This death wave isn't helping. And I still need to focus on getting Dokkan done, especially in an hour. Because in an hour, dailies is going to happen, and that is also a boost to my ranks. You know what? Why don't we just take a little break? Bump the budget up for our healthcare some more. Max it out, I guess. So the hearses can do their thing. Take care of this mess. Oh, my son's this way. So why don't we just, look at the city from here. And watch as the city fixes itself. And I'm gonna focus on Dokkan for a while. Okay, this Ginyu just needs 20,000 more, which means I'm basically calling it done. For leveling up, we're going to choose a different leader. Don't know who just yet. Probably this one. Because I kind of want this one to get leveled up. So, like, the way I'm level grinding now is like 2 cards have been Dokkan Awakened, they just need the levels, and then everything else is like a farm card. Like it's feeded into something else. Maybe we need to do something about elder care too. And I believe elder care is claim market health. I think we only have one in the city. Yep. That's the only one. Might need more. Also, it probably would help if we had more hospitals than clinics. Like, there's not even a clinic over here, which is not great. I should probably put a clinic in here. And then someone can upgrade it to a hospital if they have enough small size hospital assets. Or healthcare assets, excuse me. I think I need something to drink. Alright. This is probably the fanciest medical plan, unless I go into my workshop items and find something fancier. Childcare. Rehab. Which people need rehab? Cubicare, fancy looking thing. Fancy healthcare center. An average installation between the clinic and the hospital. Okay. This one I think is, yeah, that's cyberpunk related, so can't do that one. Another rehab center, but very fancy. And there's a big old triangle, the Alpha Colony Medical. That's more space related. Wouldn't say futuristic. But I think we're starting to get into hospitals. Yeah, and I'm not trying to do hospitals. Just want clinic. So this health center right here, this'll work just fine for what I'm aiming for. And if it wasn't, oh, it just barely fits right there. I can even put it over here. Again, a hospital or a clinic right by the cemetery. Yeah, that bodes well. I wouldn't mind if it was right there. Can't really fit it anywhere else. Right there. The rich people gave up some of this land that has nothing on it. Well, it's the collector street, so I shouldn't do that. So yeah, it seems like this is the place. Either this side or this side, which gets close to the residential. So here. That's where I'll put their hospital. Their fancy clinic. Okay. And the death wave ain't doing any better. Gonna get Sean napping? Alrighty. I also saw some water problems. I guess there's no water problems anymore. Why'd you go away? No one collected dead people. Well, I'm trying. Maybe if you guys would stop dying. Man, death waves are the worst. Looks like we've got some people happy that the hospital went in. Like that sun's getting low. Should start seeing the lights turning back on. 99 for Goku here. He needs 2 more. Like, we can literally watch the busybody curses do their thing. There's one. Because of the death wave, there's going to be certain abandoned buildings that I have as historical that offline I will just remake them. You know, just plop them down like like Rico. And everything will be fine. Got to get through the death wave. And how are we doing on money? Are we growing, or are we kind of stagnant, or are we losing? Ooh, going on the freeway. I need to check the cemeteries and the way that they transfer. Because if they're in all districts, they need to prefer within districts. And the entire map needs to do that. So whenever they travel around the city, you know, they're moving where they need to go. And that needs to go the same with incoming and outgoing moving the dead. So, because of that policy change, hopefully they move around faster. Because this is nuts. And I can't afford to keep doing this every death wave. See, like, this person here is here in the chum bucket. And he's going all the way over to Corn's farm. Wait a second. That's supposed to be a... The pedestrians are walking on the street whenever they should be walking up and over. I don't know if that asset really works anymore. Yep, going this way. This is the quickest way to the farm. Another one? Yep. Another hearse. Going back to the cemetery. It has a full load. Alright. Where is Goku at? One more. Oh, the lights are turning on. It is getting close to sunset. Looking at the death counter, we're looking at 181 plus 116, which is about 290. And next click, Still 290-ish. Oh my gosh, look at the price on gas. 357. Depending on where you are in the world, either that's a good deal or that's expensive. Okay, that Goku is done. I'm gonna move on to this Goku. And keep on leveling. Where are you going now? From Chum Bucket to Corn's Farm, and heading over to Windy Woods area? I mean, he's definitely not within district, wherever this hearse is supposed to be. There, finally ranked up. So now I'm going to use my boost. Figure out where or what I can use it on. Saturdays are extreme days, so I'm going to change this to filter extreme cards. This might be... well, maybe not that particular Janemba card, but these Janemba cards. Oh yeah, I need a few more, I think. Let me double check. 4... J Nemba. You need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got enough for 1. 6, so I need 1 more, which means 3 more fights. Well, 1.5 because of boost. So just do this, boost this, and just have that team go. And let it play out. Are we in Windy Woods? I think we're in Windy Woods. Yep, we're in Windy Woods district. This hearse must be picking up something in here. But honestly, that is quite the trip. finally made it. Like, one more dead person to pick up. Which district is it going to be in this time? Because after, you know, since I'm the mayor of this particular city, I know the layout. Question is, like, are they really... Has it really been like this every single death wave? Okay, so now they're turning into the forestry area. Are they going back to Corn's farm? Because if they're going back to Corn's farm, whenever they were just there, just like a core system. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I got another hour of stream left. Well, I like the warm to a point. Whenever it starts feeling like all I breathe is hot air, then it becomes a problem. Thank you. I can definitely feel the cool air already. At least you're able to see the camera and everything to make sure that you're out of the picture. So my wife Z is doing laundry, and laundry is like right across from the office. The only way that it doesn't annoy me is if I close the door, but with the beast on, it gets really hot in here. So, get to breathe now. Get a little bit of a break from laundry, so I can breathe. Remember, I just thought about stuff this morning, so I just kind of went through May and being like, this. Z's looking at our calendar. Our very busy lives. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know if they can hear you or not, but Z's birthday is very, very soon. No, I remember your birthday. I don't know. Do you want me to tell them when your birthday is?
I'm like, you're gonna like me.
Well,
My birthday on Tuesday.
the 5th.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Celebrate my birthday.
Well, we are.
I am.
We've got a lot of things going on that day.
3 things doing for my birthday.
And nothing even counting tomorrow.
That is.
Oh, that is counting tomorrow? Oh. I thought all of that was just on the 5th. Oh. There's too many things in my head. Okay. it looks like the death wave is going down. Because there's not that many dead people waiting that are, like, in the red. Still a lot of people dying, though. But where are we now? We... Mothball Heights? I mean, they went around half the city, basically. Well, I'm gonna go back to the cemetery. And, just gonna check to see if we can catch another hearse. While I take care of Dokkan Battle with the overflow of stamina. Huh. They're not taking... Oh, because this particular hearse doesn't belong in a cemetery to the north. But it is getting on the freeway. Which means that it could be in a cemetery that is over by the oil industry? Flaming Rain, maybe? I mean, I could hit where it says cemetery and jump right to where it is. I'm just guessing at this moment. Because I'm always interested in the AI program side of things, and we're about to go on ad break. Alexa, stop. So hopefully the hearse gets there in time before we get to ad break. Then whenever we come back, we'll see where I am between Dokkan and Cities. It looks like we are making money though, because last I checked we were like at 416 or something, and now we're at 486,000. So we are making money. But we are out of balance. We still need people, but once this death wave is over, maybe we will get people back and things will even out. We'll see. Word. Flaming Rain is on the left. That cross is on the right. And I've forgotten the name of this intersection, if it even has one. We're not going to Flaming Rain. We're going toward Dill's coal sector. This is what this looks like now with the expressway above us. Turning left here. Where's here? We're going down to Buck Heights? Where are we at? Need one more. Okay. Here we are. There's the cemetery. And then there's the next hearse. On its way. And we're gonna follow this as we go on our ad break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Alright. Coming back. We're gonna continue following this hearse. Actually, maybe instead of following the hearse, I want to check the cemetery again. Just to see, prefer within district, prefer within district. So they are responding to, you know, preferring within district. Ooh, distance restrictions. Of course, this is in kilometers. I'm not exactly sure. So maybe if I just do 2? Well, moving dead, no restrictions. Collecting dead, maximum of 2. And then apply to all cemeteries. Now, crematoriums, on the other hand... See what they say. Oh, no, they're the same way. Prefer within district, no district, no restrictions on how far to move the dead. Okay. Are you done? Yeah, you're going back. You, I see you. You're 50% done, so let's see how well you respond to the new orders. I think you're in Buck Heights. And we're definitely getting closer to this death wave being over. You can see that the emergency need of picking up dead are lowering. The new dead still coming, still dying is still high up there, but it's continuing to be maintained by the amount of pickup. And it is nighttime now, I think. So the way that I have this budget is completely different now. I'll change this to maxing out during the night, just to get the death wave done and over with. And that just gives me some time to allow the budget to replenish some extra money, so we can continue building skyscrapers in Plupite. Although I could also spend this time doing Mount Jason. Just not going to do it at the moment because I've got some Dokkan stuff to do. Now I do probably need to get some metals for this. Because I'm going to have the Android 17, the Hell 17 that I'm working on, eventually going to need them. Tickle in my throat. You know, I'm gonna take a quick break. It won't be an ad break, it'll just be me going to get something to drink. It'll still be on the BRB scene. But I will be back. Oh, don't go anywhere. Keep following the hearse. Okay. I'm back. Got my drink. Already hydrated. And it is... It's Daily's Reset on Dokkan, which means that it is truly Dokkan time.
Well, I haven't got all day. I'm waiting.
So we're gonna get that done and out of the way. Because now that I have ranked up, I don't have to worry about this messing up my stamina bar. I've already messed it up. And I've gotten it to a point where it's better. And how's the death wave going? Well, we're almost done with the emergency dead pickup. And the dead are almost done. So good. And we're still making money. But we do have some abandoned houses. Let me just check to see if they... Yep. They are historical ones. So, Kelzaba. Gonna get our house back. This is pretty much what I do offline. But since I am chilling at the moment, I'll do it now. We've got Mr. Emexis. Your abandoned house is going to be unabandoned. You got the medieval house in here. Cool. Now we'll build back up. And is that everyone? Yep, all the abandoned houses. But we've got a water problem here? Oh, because I expanded this part out. There we go. Now you have water. So sorry about that. I'll wait until all the hearses picked up all the dead. But we should be done soon. Oh, is that our hearse right there? That's our hearse. We'll just follow this one. Oh, that's hilarious. Picking up a dead person from the House of Pain. Medical supplies. Like, the dead guy had everything that they needed right there. They just didn't make it. Alright, there's another daily to do on Dokkan. This one up here. Looks like all of the cards that I'm using for this fight... this fight... are, they all need levels. I mean, I could throw Ginyu in here. Why not? Maybe that'll get him over the top. Alright, where are we going next? No idea. But I'm hoping that we stay within this area here. Where's the turb? Huh? These computer went off. Terry's like, I'm listening. And I'm like, I don't want you to. Oh, only 16 dead people left. Did we have a police problem? What was this? Dragon Horde Oil. Wow. That seems to be okay now. And the Wilder Wonka works for bakery. Not enough crops. Well, you got some crops coming, I hope. I hope that's it right there. Nope, not. Well, that's really insane that you don't have crops. I'm gonna have a talking to our farming industry here. Wait. Where are they coming from? Don't tell me that they're coming from... Okay, they're still within the city. Hopefully. Oh, no, they're not. I'm getting crops from outside the city. I'm getting imports. Am I not making enough? We are making 119. 58 of it is getting outputted. Not going to these other places. That's wild. Okay, well, what about my barns? Where are my barns? Boy has been up for over 12 hours and still won't nap. Oh my gosh. Maybe he needs something a little medicinal to get him to tie-tie? Oh, here's a barn. You've got plenty. Unless I can't keep you full. Which I need more crop. Baby sleepy pills. He doesn't want to miss out on anything. Mm-hmm. You tell Sean that even me, I take afternoon naps. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, crops. I'm gonna need more crops. That works. $28. Thousand 65 76. Yeah, can't do a large crop field. Can do this as well. You are potatoes, so you can continue to be potatoes. You here, on the other hand, since you're on the other side, you can be, I don't know, wheat. Just for aesthetic. And let's hope that that's enough crops. Because your bakery over here doesn't have any crops. Which is weird. Because, I mean, it's right by the farm area. There, it's got crops now. But I was seeing where that truck was coming from, and it was coming from outside the city, so I'm still getting stuff imported, which means I'm not making enough for the entire city. That's why I did what I did. now that it's nighttime. It's gonna be really hard to build Mount Jason. Oh, rocks. What kind of color of rocks do I want to use? I thought they were brown rocks, but it looks like I've got... No, those aren't the size of rocks I want. Alright, stone. Nope. These don't seem to be any bigger. Alright. I think our dead is doing better now, so I'm gonna put this back down to 96. And hope that the death wave isn't as bad next time. Props. I want it to stop raining. I also don't want it to be dark anymore. I mean, technically it's 17:19 right now. So it shouldn't be this late. My timing is off again. I think I might make Mount Jason right here. Extend the national park a little bit. It'll be part of it. I just need the right rocks. There we go. Rocks. Boulders. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to make it work. Where I'm basically just going to throw stuff down and keep throwing stuff down until I make a cat. What am I making? I'm trying to make a cat. But I think I'm making a mouse at the moment. Need a better cat-looking face. Yeah, from Mountain Jason. Just gotta move these rocks in a certain way and hope that I make some ears. Like, that looks like ears. See, that kind of looks like cat ears from that way. Now I need some legs. Need some very thin pieces of rock. Water required. Sea rock. Okay. Pebbles. This is so hard. Hearing the chirping birds is kind of nice. Yeah, I guess that kind of helps being next to the National Reserve. Don't know if this really screams cat body. Turn this around, it's a cave. Not really working out the way I want it to. But I did kind of think... I can just... see if I can do it. Which one? Tail will go about right here, and if I take this down... Oh... Darn it. I was hoping it would sink in, but no. Hmm. What am I looking for? Oh, hey, look at that. We're back to million simoleons. That's nice. Alexa, stop. And it is... end of stream. I know I got 15 minutes left, but I mean... I still have to go on an ad break in 5 minutes, so it's kind of where I'm ending. Got a little bit of Mount Jason figured out. I mean, that looks like a cat. Maybe that's all Mount Jason can be. I'm gonna make a picture of this. Mountains don't need to look exactly like a thing anyway. No, it's just, you know, I'm an artist and I want to try to get it as best I can. And like this was the closest thing that I could feel like it was working. I mean, I can see the cat. I can see the two ears, I can see the face, I can see the paws, I can see a little bit of the body in the back. and it's like it's hanging off of the land. Kind of how I feel like that's what's going on. So hopefully whenever Dr. House comes back, I'll show him this, and hopefully he'll like it. Oh, and I should probably also paint this out. And now Dub D, Mount Jason. Go. Alright. Ad break's gonna start here in a few minutes. I want that to play during whenever I leave my thanks for watching screen. So next time I stream City Skylines will be sometime this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know in Discord. The next time I stream, however, might be Tuesday. It might not be Tuesday. Final Fantasy XIV is in maintenance, so we may play God of War or come back to City Skylines that day. Let me know in Discord. But the next time that I know I will stream is Thursday, and that will be God of War. So hopefully you get to hang out on one of those days. If not, thank you so much for stopping by, lurking, chatting, and just being here. It's always nice to know that people are around whenever I'm playing, because I don't like being alone anymore. So enjoy the rest of your day, have a good night, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.